Hey there YouTube, welcome to Draco Ray Gaming. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the mindset of a streamer. It's not always easy. Sometimes you're motivated in the beginning and it gets real difficult throughout, or even after 6 months or 12 months or even a couple years into streaming. If you're not seeing the growth and the progress you want or the reward you want, it can get very, very, very depressing. It can be, depending on how you look at it, if you're taking an optimistic or pessimistic approach to it, it can mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people. And it's a topic I think that really needs to be discussed. So as usual, no BS, no fluff. Here we go. All right, this is just going to be a portrait style, just me talking to you one-on-one kind of video. The first thing I want to talk about is looking at other people's progress, and that's something that I would recommend not doing. A lot of different things come into play when you're streaming. Sometimes people just get lucky. Sometimes it's timing, and a lot of different. You have no idea what's going on behind the scenes as well with other people's progress. You don't know if it's bots being purchased, or they have a bigger supportive party. And if you're comparing yourself, you're always going to get really it's not going to be good. It's gonna, to me, for me it was depressing to kind of be comparing and comparing myself to their progress and stalking and looking at their progress. And not only that, you're wasting time that you could be progressing yourself if you're really stuck up or caught up in other people's progress. So that's something that you need to be really, really careful with. Kind of stay in your lane, focus on yourself, peek for inspiration at other people's progress and for things that you think could help your channel and help grow yourself, but don't ever compare yourself. Some people have the ins and connections and other things that you may not have, and that doesn't mean that they're gonna make it and you're not gonna make it. It just means your timing may be a little bit different for you, and that's something that is okay. There's other big top streamers that are in their positions right now literally out of luck or timing, and in all honesty, I see another thing with comparing, being a little bit procrastinator here, but there's streamers out there that I see that I just think they're trash, they're garbage. I mean, they're streaming, but I just think that they're not putting forth the maybe the effort that I am, and the genuine personality and the honesty and the way that they treat their viewers and talk to them. Is very unloving or unthankful. And they kind of have a snobby way about themselves already when they're not even that big yet. They're just getting some progress and they're already walking around like a rock star. And I think even when you do get that big, on another topic is treating people with respect, and if you do make it big, not treat everybody the same, from the CEO, the president of the company, down to the janitor. Everybody should be treated the same, and you should appreciate everybody's hard work the same, because everybody from cleaning the toilets to running the next financial quarter's report or whatever is just as important in the company, and they make everything a one fluid machine firing on all cylinders. So another thing I'd like to talk about is utilizing your resources with other people. Like, if you have someone in your family member or friends that know how to edit, or they know how to do thumbnails, or they can help maybe schedule some posts for you, I'd highly recommend that. Try not to take everything all on your own. Build a community and get your friends and family together, your gaming community, and make it a united thing. Because everybody's going to benefit if you do take off and you do become successful, and you kind of can run it like a business. I mean, streaming and building a brand is like a business, and there's a lot of secrets in and outs of streaming that people don't talk about. And by no means am I a famous streamer at all. I'm just just stream for fun. But I work with their top streamers as my professional career, and I have a few other sources of income that I utilize besides YouTube. And I'm telling you that it's run like a business, and there's different employees and people that make it happen. It's not just the streamer itself, or for you to take it all on as video editing and posting and scheduling and all that stuff. So another thing I want to talk about is staying positive. And the way you do that is having goals, and you got to have these goals and reach these goals and work towards them. Maybe even have micro goals or baby goals on whether it's just adding new things to your layout, maybe just sticking to a schedule and showing up on time, which is just really critical. And it's really hard for myself, if you work a full-time job, maybe you have kids, everybody's situation is different, right? Maybe you have school or college, high school, etc. soccer practice, whatever. You have to work kind of around those. So you don't want to target a stream time that's going to hurt you. You want to target a stream time that you actually be able to show up to, that you're not fighting too hard to get to, and that you're not tired or beat down when you get there, so that you're in good spirits and a good personality, energy coming across the stream. Everybody's having a tough time. Everybody's, life is tough and fast paced, and we all got to pay bills and go to school, go to work. So some, streams are an escape for a lot of people, and for you to show up there healthy means you're going to have a healthy stream, and that's really, really critical. And so it all comes down to mindset and positivity and good vibes when you're streaming, man, and about respect and decency. I mean, this is something that I just feel like works, and I've seen it work for a lot of other big streamers and friends of mine, or people I work for, or even myself when I'm streaming just for fun. And so I hope this information helps you. I really want to do a multiple part series on this, and I think we've been talking about this for about 5 minutes now, and I think that's probably a good amount of time to focus on 3 or 4 topics about the mindset of a streamer. So I'm Draco Ray, here to help the gaming community, and I'll see you next time.